Fort Cavazos is under the leadership of Commanding General Sean Bernabe, but he doesn't do it alone. 25 News reporter Adam Schindler has more tonight.
Say hello to Cliff Burgoyne, dedicated soldier and outgoing Command Sergeant Major of the Army's 3rd Armored Corps. Though he is a Texas native, he grew up in the small-town bayous of Slidell, Louisiana.
It was unique because it wasn't just a small town, it was where a lot of the engineers for NASA lived. It was folks that, fished for a living, folks that did construction for a living, and then we had high-end or white-collar folks.
After dropping out of college and working manual labor jobs, it was time for a change, and that's where the Army came in to surprise him.
I remember a recruiter saying, "Hey, why don't you join the Army?" And I remember specifically telling him, "Yeah, I'm not the Army type." So I'm not going to join the Army, and sure enough, a couple years later, here I am, and it's exactly what I needed.
Now, 38 and a half years of dedicated service later, he is set to retire, but not without leaving lasting impressions along the way.
The commitment that he's shown to not only the Corps, but the Army, the family, the DA civilians that are in this Corps as well, that's what needs to be highlighted about not only his career, but his time here at Fort Cavazos.
A commitment that Command Sergeant Major Burgoyne says would not have been possible without the support of his wife Kate and their children.
My kids definitely sacrificed as well, not just Kate, but my kids, Trey and Chandler, had to endure where, they saw other parents growing up, with their parents always there, and I was always gone.
That's why he has a message for them before he starts his next chapter in life.
Thank you for letting me spend so much time in the Army. I know it came at a cost or a price because I didn't get to spend as much time with you, but thank you for allowing me to serve our soldiers and to serve our country.
Command Sergeant Major Cliff Burgoyne has proudly served his nation for nearly 4 decades, deployed 6 times to Afghanistan and Iraq, and worked his way up to becoming the highest-ranking non-commissioned officer in the 3rd Armored Corps. Though the uniform is coming off soon, he says he plans to find a way to continue serving the country and communities he loves. I'm Adam Schindler, and this is Faces of Fort Cavazos.